So once again, good evening, students.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
So in the last class, we were discussing about the photosynthesis, and we discussed about the iodine test. Okay, do you remember about the iodine test?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, how we can detect the presence of starch in a leaf? Yes,
By the
Nived,
test of
with the help
iodine.
of iodine test. Okay, and what we are carried out in this iodine test, Nivedita? How we are performing this iodine test?
We are mainly using iodine for that.
Okay. Huh.
But first, we need to
Hmm.
we need to have some. We need to have a bowl or a beaker, and
Beaker.
then we should have alcohol in it and some
Yes.
boil, and it should be boiled,
Okay.
and we should be putting the leaf inside.
Yes. Here we are consider a beaker containing the alcohol, and we boil this alcohol. Into this boiled alcohol, we put the leaf. And what we are doing there? We are removing the chlorophyll from the leaf by boiling it in the alcohol. Okay. Then what we are doing? We put the 1 or 2 drops of iodine solution into this leaf. Then what we are observing? What is the color of the leaf become?
If it turns blue,
It
then
turns into blue. So that blue color is indicate the presence of starch in the leaf. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about the heterotrophic nutrition in detail. Okay. So we know that the plants which contain chlorophyll can perform the photosynthesis. They can prepare their own food. But when we are thinking about the plants, there are some few plants are there. There are few plants which do not have chlorophyll. So how they synthesis their food? How they synthesis their food?
And by the bacteria.
The bacteria. With the help of bacteria, they get the food.
No, ma'am, they depend upon another plant.
upon other
Yes, very good. So some plants are there with no chlorophyll. So they depend upon the other plants.
They depend
Very
on
good.
ready-made food.
Yes, they depends upon the other plants to take their ready-made food. And such type of nutrition is known as such type of nutrition is known as heterotrophic nutrition that we were already discussed in the very beginning of the class about the heterotrophic nutrition. Sanaiga, can you say the definition of heterotrophic nutrition?
Ma'am, the mode of nutrition in which the organism takes prepared food by the plant is called as heterotrophic nutrition.
Very good. So it is the mode of nutrition in which the plants take the ready-made food from the other plants. It is prepared by the other plants. Such mode of nutrition is known as heterotrophic nutrition, and such plants are known as heterotrophs. So the animals, humans, and few plants are come under the category of heterotrophic nutrition. But in this chapter, we are only study about the plants that coming under this heterotrophic nutrition. So I will share the screen, then we can discuss about the type of plants which come under this heterotrophic nutrition. Can you see the slide?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here the board is not working. 1 minute. So there were 4 types of plants are there which come under the category of heterotrophic nutrition. They are parasitic plants, insectivorous plants. Few more are there. What are they?
Saprophytic plants.
Very good.
And
Saprophytic
symbiotic
plants
plants.
and symbiotic plants. Here we are discussing about the parasitic plants. Parasitic plants are the plants which do not have chlorophyll. Here we can say they have a pale yellow color. It is because of the absence of chlorophyll. Since the chlorophyll is absent, they cannot synthesize their food. So what they do? They climb on
They
the
climb
other
Climb
plants.
on the other plants to
order
get
to-
the food from them.
Yes, in
Depend
order
on
to
food.
take the food that is prepared by the other plants. That is what is known as parasitic plant. And here an example is Cuscuta or amabel. And here we need to discuss one more point, that is about the host and the parasite. So now we are going to discuss about the host and the parasite. So here in this figure, you can see the two plants, right? Here we have two plants are there. One is a tree-like structure. It's a tree. And what about this tubular structure represents? What is this tubular structure? Who is this tubular structure? Is it a plant?
Cuscuta.
Yes, very good. It
Cuscuta.
represents the Cuscuta. This is the
Cuscuta or
Cuscuta.
amabel.
Cuscuta or amabel. Okay. So here we have a tree, and on this tree, a tubular structure is there. It climbs on the tree. That tubular structure represents the Cuscuta. So here we can represent this tree and Cuscuta by using another term, that is host and parasite. Host and parasite. Then what do you mean by parasite? Parasite is the plant that live on another plant to take their nourishment. So what do you mean by parasite? Parasite is a plant that live on another plant. Parasite is a plant. Yes, you can take the notes. What do you mean by parasite? I will write here. So in parasitic type of nutrition, we can see a parasite and a host. What do you mean by parasite? Parasite is a plant. It is a plant, just like Cuscuta or amabel. It is a plant, lives on another plant, lives on another plant. It is a plant, lives on another plant. Lives on another plant and take its nourishment. And take its nourishment. And take its nourishment. So parasite is just like a plant. It is a plant, just like our Cuscuta or amabel. It lives on another plant. That is the plant that prepare the food by themselves and take the nourishment.
Another plant
Okay.
and takes.
So parasite is a plant, lives on another plant and take its nourishment. An example of parasite is Cuscuta.
Cuscuta.
Also known as amabel.
Yes, it's also known as amabel. Very good. Now, can I rub the board?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We can discuss about host. What do you mean by host?
From the main part.
Host. Yes. Host is the plant. It is the plant. It is the plant on which the parasite climbs. It is the plant on which the parasite climbs. It is the plant on which the parasite climbs is known as host. It is the plant on which the parasite climbs is known as host.
Ma'am, finished.
Okay. Did all of you are finish this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
So in parasitic relationship or in the heterotrophic nutrition that is possessed by the parasite plants, we can see the two types of plants. One is host and other is the parasite. What do you mean by parasite?
Parasite is a plant lives
Plant
on
that
other
climbs
plant
on
and takes its nourishment.
Nourishment.
Very good. Parasite are the plants that climbs on the other plants to take their nourishment. They are known as parasites. And what do you mean by host?
Host is the
plant
plant
on which
parasite
Plant on which
parasite
Very good. It is the
known as
plant on which the parasite is climbed. So we can consider the host is the giver. So host gives all the nourishment from its body. And what about parasite? Parasite is a taker.
Take.
Okay, it is a taker.
the
The host is a giver and the parasite is a taker. Parasite take all the nourishment that is prepared by the host plant. And host is gives the nourishment to the parasite. Okay. For example, students, if you just imagine, we can consider a tomato plant and a cuscuta. Okay. Who is the parasite and who is the host here? Gautam. Here we are consider a tomato plant and a cuscuta. Who is the parasite and who is the host?
Cuscuta is the parasite
Okay. And
and the other is
tomato.
tomato is host.
Yes, tomato is the host because tomato gives its nourishment to the cuscuta. So here our tomato plant is acting as a host and cuscuta or amabel acting as a parasite. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very good. Now, can we move to the next type of plants that come under
Yes,
this
ma'am.
heterotrophic nutrition?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good. Okay. All right. So I will show a slide. Students, have you heard about the plants that eat insects?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Did you see the picture plant in real life?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Students, there are few plants which trap the insect and digest them. Okay. There are some plants that trap the insect. Suppose if there an insect is here. Okay. You just imagine this is our insect.
Trap it.
If an insect is sitting on the pitcher plant, what happened? This plant is known as pitcher plant. Pitcher. Pitcher. Pitcher plant. Pitcher plant is an example of insectivorous plant.
We know this.
Okay. So we can write the definition of insectivorous plants. So all of you write the heading insectivorous plants. That is the second type of plant which come under the category of this heterotrophic nutrition.
Ma'am, should we note it down?
Yes. Write the heading insectivorous plants and then you can write the definition of insectivorous plant. What do you mean by insectivorous plant? What do you mean by insectivorous plants? There are few plants which can trap the insect and digest them. Such insect-eating plants are called insectivorous plants. So as its name implies, insectivorous plants are those plants which are capable of eating insects. They have the capacity to eat the insect. An example, pitcher plant. So there are few plants which can trap the insect and digest them. Such insect-eating plants are called insectivorous plants. An example of insectivorous plant is pitcher plant.
Ma'am, finished.
I'm completed.
So this is the image of the picture plant. And here, can you see the leaf of picture plant? Did you see the leaf of picture plant?
Yes,
Where
ma'am.
is the leaf? Where is the leaf?
Ma'am, the top.
Is this? No.
Yes, ma'am.
In the case of picture plant, its leaf reduced in the form of picture. Did you see the shape like this?
Yes, ma'am.
This is what is known as pitcher. The word meaning of pitcher is in the shape of a container. It is just looks like in the form of a glass, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So here the leaves are reduced. Here the leaves are reduced in the form of a pitcher. That is why it is we are call it as pitcher plant. Pitcher. In the case of pitcher plant, the leaves are reduced in the form of pitcher. And the apex of this leaf, the apex, that is the top portion of the leaf forms a lid. The top portion of the leaf forms a lid. That is acting just like a cap of the bottle. And this lid can open and closes this pitcher. Sometimes, now what about the state of this lid? Is it is open or closed state?
Open.
Open.
Yes, very good. In this case, the lid is said to be open. So the top part of the pitcher plant is forms a lid that is just like the cap of the bottle. And this lid can open and close this pitcher.
Ma'am,
Yes, Adidev.
a smell will come from this plant, right?
Yes. A smell is coming from this. Okay. And inside the pitcher plant, there were some hairs. Okay. Inside the pitcher plant, there are some hairs are present. Hair-like structures are there. Inside the pitcher plant, there are some hairs. Whenever the insects come and sit here in this picture, what happens? This lid is closed. The open lid becomes closed whenever the insect is sit on this pitcher. Thereby, it trap the insects inside this pitcher. Okay. So I think the time is almost over. We can discuss the structure of pitcher plant in the next class.
Ma'am,
So
can you please show the last slide?
Okay, all right, all right. Which one? This one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you don't need to copy down the slide now. We can discuss the same in our next class. Okay. So you don't need to worry about it. You just study that definition of insectivorous plants. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So what are the things that we were discussed today? We were discussing about the
Parasitic
Parasitic
plants.
and
Insectivorous
insectivorous plants. So there are some plants which come under the category of heterotrophic nutrition. What are they? Stina? What are the kinds of plants which come under the category of? Yes.
Parasitic plants and insectivorous plants.
Okay, there are 4 types of plants are there. One is parasitic,
Can I?
insectivorous. 2 more. What are they?
Symbiotic
Symbiotic plants and
Saprophytic plants.
saprophytic plants. Okay.
and sapro.
Okay, then Sion, what do you mean by parasitic plant?
Parasitic plants are parasitic plants are plants which do not have chlorophyll and cannot prepare their own food.
Mm.
So they get their food from other plants.
So they get the food from the other plants. So they take the nourishment from the other plants. Such plants are known as parasitic plants.
Host.
Okay. And in the case of parasitic type of heterotrophic nutrition, we have host and parasite. Host is the tree or the plant on which the parasite climbs. And what do you mean by parasite? Parasite are the
Parasite.
plants.
It is a plant lives in
On
another plant and take
and
another
takes
plant,
its
take its
nourishment.
nourish and it takes its
And take
nourishment.
its nourishment. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Thank you all. We can see you on the next class. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.